been to Hanle in the winter of 2015. It was a fun trip but slightly disappointing for me as there was no snow in Hanle during the time and the landscapes did not have the winter feel that I wanted. So I planned my Hanle trip very carefully this winter. I looked at the weather forecasts and took a bus to Hanle right when snowfall was predicted. And what followed next was the stuff of my dreams. Winter is the time for pujas in Hanle and other monasteries around Ladakh. The lamas gather to read through a set of holy books from the monastery. They distribute the books among themselves and read them together. It does not matter who reads what or how much, but the goal is to complete reading all the books as a group. This sort of puja happens all over Ladakh and Spiti in the winters. People invite lamas to do these pujas at their homes and give them some money in return. It is a good way for the lamas to make some money during the winters. Finally, after 3 days, it was time for me to leave Hanle. I was feeling a bit adventurous, so I decided to walk along the Hanle river till it meets the Indus. It is around a 50 kilometers walk, and I thought it will be fun. I must have walked some 2-3 kilometers before I came across a beautiful camping ground. The weather was nice and sunny, just the perfect day for camping, so I decided to stop for the day. Tried to cook like the local shepherds. I collected some dry cow and horse dung lying around, made a stove using rocks and lit a fire. The fire lighted easily, but it did not burn well. I tried and tried, but without much success. Finally, I gave up and cooked lunch using my traditional method, which is using my MSR stove bought from the US. The weather was bad the next morning. It was cloudy and overcast. So I ditched my plans of walking along the river and walked along the road instead, hoping to get a ride. I walked and not a single vehicle passed by. It was very windy and it was getting colder by the minute. After walking around 16 kilometers, I gave up and started pitching my tent right by the roadside. But then suddenly, an ITBP vehicle came and they gave me a ride till the Rongo village. From there, it would take me another 3 days of hitchhiking to get back to Lake. It's all part of the challenge of traveling in Ladakh during the winters.